Hi and welcome to T10 Info TV SK channel. My name is Syed and here I am with the latest and updated news for Thursday 8 June 2023. NIA arrests 6 accused during Punjab Haryana raids in KTF case. During the search conducted by the National Investigation Agency at 10 locations in Punjab and Haryana in connection with Khalistan Tiger Force on June 6, 6 accused have been arrested so far for the alleged involvement in terrorist activities in India. Several incriminating materials were also seized during the raids. NIA conducted searches in the location of terrorist Arshdeep Singh Dalla and his close aide and absconder Manpreet Singh alias Pita yesterday. Several incriminating materials including digital devices were seized during the raids conducted as part of the NIA's crackdown on individual terrorists and terrorist outfit engaged in criminal terrorist activity in India. Supreme Court seeks report from registry on urgent listing of plea challenging RBI decision on 2000 note exchange. A vacation bench of Justice Aniruddha Bose and Rajesh Bindal passed the order after petitioner advocate Ashwini Upadhyaya mentioned the matter seeking an urgent hearing. The Supreme Court on June 7 sought a report from its registry on the issue of urgent listing of a plea challenging the notification enabling the exchange of 2000 currency notes without any requisition slip and ID proof. Bangladesh government seeking clarification from MEA on Akhand Bharat map in new parliament building. The government of Bangladesh has instructed its mission here to contact the Ministry of External Affairs about the Akhand Bharat map placed in the new parliament building. Ministry of State for Foreign Affairs Shahriar Alam told journalists in Dhaka that the Awami League government is in the process of seeking clarification from India regarding the map that has drawn protests from Nepal and Pakistan as it shows the spread of ancient Indian kingdom from the west to the east of the subcontinent that covers present-day India, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Nepal. Major train accident averted in Jharkhand, Bokaro after a tractor crashed railway gate near Bhojidi station. A major train accident was averted at Jharkhand's Bokaro after a tractor crashed the railway gate near Bhojidi station when the New Delhi Bhubaneswar Rajdhani Express was passing from there, an official said. The incident occurred at the Santhaldi railway crossing on Tuesday evening when the tractor got stuck between the railway track and the gate. Karnataka Graha Jyoti scheme zero electricity bills for consumers who utilize lesser unit than eligible average. While the scheme does not cover multiple installation, officials says tenants can get free power benefit by furnishing rentals agreement, putting an end to all confusion over the Graha Jyoti scheme. The state government on Monday announced that all the consumers who consume less electricity unit than the eligible average, which was taken based on the usage in 2022-23, will get a zero electricity bill. India President Murmu arrives in Serbia on state visit. President Draupadi Murmu on June 7 arrived here in the Serbian capital on state visit and was received by her Serbian counterpart Alexander. The visit is the first by an Indian president to Serbia. Cabinet approves 89,000 crores for 4G 5G spectrum allocation to BSNL. The Union Cabinet on June 7 approved the third revival package for BSNL with a total outlay of 89,000 crores. The package includes allotment of 4G and 5G spectrum for BSNL through equity infusion, an official statement said. Wrestlers agreed to suspend protests till June 15. The protesting wrestlers on June 7 agreed to suspend their protest for a week after the government asked them to wait till police complete its probe into sexual harassment allegation against WFI chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh by June 15. We are told that the police investigation will be completed by June 15. Till then, we have been asked to wait and suspend the protest, Sakshi Malik told reporters after the meeting. Wrestlers Sakshi Malik, Bajrang Punia and Satyavart Kadian held nearly a 5 hours long talk with Sport Minister Anurag Thakur on June 7. 700 students face deportation from Canada. Punjab Minister Dhaliwal seeks centre's intervention. Punjab NRA Affairs Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal on June 6 sought the intervention of External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar in the matter of 700 Indian students facing deportation from Canada. In a letter to Mr. Jaishankar, Mr. Dhaliwal also sought time to meet him over the issue. As many as 700 Indian students, mostly from Punjab, are facing deportation from Canada after Canadian authorities found the student admission offer letter educational institution to be fake. The matter came to light in March when this student applied for permanent residency in Canada. The government has invited wrestlers protesting against Wrestling Federation of India chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh for talk on their issue days after they met Home Minister Amit Shah. In a tweet post midnight Tuesday, Sports Minister Anurag Thakur said the government was willing to have a discussion with the wrestlers on their issue. Pro-Aurangzeb Tipu post go viral in Maharashtra. Hindus-Muslim clashes. Tension prevailed in Kolhapur, Maharashtra after social media post adulating the 18th century Mysuru leader Tipu Sultan and Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb went viral in the district. The post evoked angry reaction from Hindutva followers who protest, followed by clashes with the Muslim community. The protest happened on June 6. Sensing the gravity of the situation, the police spied both communities and told them to return. However, the following day, Hindu right-wing workers protest again at Shivaji Chowk. Kolhapur Superintendent of Police Mahendra Pandit told PTI some organization has called a bandh and a protest. After the protest was over and people were returning, some miscreants resorted to stone pelting. We responded to this situation quickly because significant police deployment had been made at the spot. We had to use force to control the mob. We are closely monitoring the situation. WTC final India-Australia wear black armbands to pay respect to Odisha train tragedy victims. India and Australia team as well as the match official were seen wearing black armbands ahead of the start of 2023 World Test Championship final at the Oval to pay respect to victims of the Odisha train tragedy which happened earlier this month. Before the national anthems, everyone at the ground offered a minute of silence in memory of the victims of the tragic train accident which happened near Bahanagar Bazar railway station in Balasur district of Odisha. Last Friday, 288 people died and more than 1,000 were injured in a collision of 3 trains, 2 passenger and 1 goods, seen as one of the worst train disasters in India in nearly 2 decades. The team mourns the death and offer its deepest condolences to the families and friends of all those who tragically lost their lives, said the Board of Control for Cricket in India in a statement. Karnataka to exclude lesson on RSS founder from school syllabus. Congress-led Karnataka government is all set to drop lesson on RSS founder Keshav Baliram for the students this academic year. It has also been decided to issue direction to teachers not to teach other lessons included during the tenure of the BJP government. Sources explained that the Congress government would issue a circular soon in the regard. The lesson on the right-winger Chakravarti Sulebille and scholar Bananji Govindacharya will also be dropped. Since the textbook of the 2023-24 academic year have already been published, the government would not order publication but asked teachers to exclude the lessons. It was decided on Tuesday at the meeting chaired by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and attended by Education Minister Madhu Bangarappa and progressive thinker according to source. It has also been decided to drop controversial and objectionable text from teaching examination and evaluation process. Siddaramaiah directed that a committee be formed to look into the controversial content added during the tenure of BJP and submit a report in a week. The matter is likely to be discussed in the cabinet before the issue of an official circular. Supreme Court to examine Delhi government plea against High Court order staying notice to Rapido on Friday. The Supreme Court on Wednesday adjourned hearing till June 9 on the plea by Delhi government against the High Court order which stayed a notice to be bike taxi aggregation Rapido and allowing it to operate till the final policy has been notified. Senior advocate N.K. Kaul representing Uber submitted before a vacation bench comprising Justice Aniruddha Bose and Rajesh Bindal that their matter was identical but it was not listed on Wednesday for hearing. The bench said it will hear the matter on Friday. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee said Centre trying to prevent truth behind Odisha train crash from coming out. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Wednesday hit out at the BJP ruled centre alleging that their attempt to suppress the cause of the train accident in Odisha. The Central Bureau of Investigation was engaged to probe into the June 2 triple train crash but pieces of evidence have already been removed. She was speaking at a program organized by the West Bengal government to hand over check and appointment letters to the next of kin of those residents of the state who were killed or injured in the accident that occurred in Balasur district of Odisha. Tamil Nadu officials sealed temple after Dalits refused entry in Vellipuram. The Tamil Nadu revenue officials sealed the Dharmaraja Darupadi Amman temple in Malapatti village of Vellipuram district on Wednesday. The revenue officials took action as caste Hindus had barred entry to people belonging to the Adi Dravidar community. This led to a tense situation in the area. The temple was sealed by the Vellipuram Revenue Divisional Officer S. Ravichandran under a section 145 of Code of Criminal Procedure in order to prevent any law and order situation from escalating. The temple is located on the government Rombukku land and has been under the control of the Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowment Department for the past 45 years. Local Dalits who do not want to be named while speaking to IANS said a section of the temple administration is equally responsible for us not being able to enter the temple. This section is hand in glove with upper caste people in barring our entry to the temple. The officials however said that the 8th round of discussion were held with the caste Hindus and Dravidas and the situation remained the same. There were reports of Adi Dravidas forcefully entering the temple and the caste Hindus fully prepared to oppose them. That's all in today's headlines. Thanks for watching. If you want to receive more important headlines around the world, keep watching T10 Info TV SK channel by subscribing and hit the bell icon to receive notification.